दोस्तों कैसे हैं आप सब? मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आप सब बहुत अच्छे होंगे। और ये एक फर्म है IPEM, तो उनसे बात करेंगे अपन और वो क्या नया इस मशीन के बारे में बताएंगे वो भी हम पूछेंगे और इनका नाम भी बताएंगे, कहाँ से आए हैं ये भी। और मुझे यहाँ देख कर बड़ा अच्छा लगा कि फॉरेन से भी लोग यहाँ पे आए हैं इंडिया में, तो ये बहुत अच्छी इज अ ग्रेट अचीवमेंट टू अस। प्लीज़ नाउ।
Hi, I'm Jemima Eve. I'm the Director of Policy and Impact at IPEM, and I'm very proud to be at this International Conference on Medical Physics in Mumbai.
ओके काम होता है वैसे ये लोग भी काम करते हैं, यू कैन सी इन दैट। 4 लेडी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव आए हैं IPME, फिर ये सारे प्रोग्राम्स को खुद एडजस्ट करें।
I'm from England.
England. Okay. What about your IPEM?
We're the Institute of Physics and Engineering and Medicine. We're the professional body that represent medical physicists and clinical engineers in the UK and around the world.
So it means you are the consultant, you're just advisor. Advise to install, commission the machines.
I'm the Policy and Impact Director. So I organise IPEM's activity so that we are most well recognised by the community, and our aim is that everybody knows what a medical physicist is, what they do, and the value of the medical physics in healthcare.
Kaise? How can people to advise, or how can motivate to about
how can people medical physicists who already work in the field, they have information with which they can talk to people. They can go to schools and demonstrate what the role of a medical physicist is, because we hope to inspire children to take this profession.
Right. So these small are your pamphlets or some information brochure?
So we don't have a brochure because we are many things to many people. So we have a DIY brochure. So you take the things that you're interested in, you put them together, and that is your brochure. So we have as a professional body.
Give me this card, access to the professional community. Which type of the professional community talking about that?
So what we mean is that joining IPEM gives you a way to communicate with your peers who work in the field. We have an online forum. We put on several meetings a year. We have online and in person.
You give the educate to people. You give the degree, or
no? We don't run degrees. We accredit degrees. So we have groups of senior experienced individuals who will go and ascertain that what is being taught in a university is useful and relevant and covers all the points that should be within a medical physics degree. We do short course training. We do
short course. How much time? 6 months, 1 year?
No, 2 or 3 days. For small parts of the curriculum, or continuing education past professional registration.
Some courses are your country, our country are sponsored to give to some scholarship.
So we don't have many scholarship type opportunities, but we do have a small program of prizes and grants. So members can apply to IPEM for some help in a travel grant to travel to another country in order to do a small piece of research, or some research opportunity within their own country, because not many of our professionals in the UK have necessarily have much opportunity to do research.
Definitely. ये books access to topical reports and journals and books. So these books are the online or in the hard mode, in hard copy?
There are more and more online ebooks, but we do have some that are still hard copy. The journals are all available online. And membership of IPEM gives you free access to our journals. And reduced rates for publishing in our journals if you're publishing or research. Of 4,500 medical physicists and clinical engineers. We are based in the UK.
What is the name of your journal?
Of our journal?
Okay. You write there?
Yeah, so we have
Journals.
we have four. We have physics and medicine in biology.
Journal name is Physics and
Physics
Medicine.
and medicine in biology.
Biology. Okay. This is the good name.
We have medical engineering and physics.
Medical engineering
Okay,
and
thank you. Are you doing
physics.
the conference?
Okay.
Good. Do you know anything?
We have IPEM translation.
Yeah.
This is also journal name. IPM journal.
IPEM translation is the journal name. This is our open access journal.
Okay.
And
My another wait. Somebody want to publish our paper. My paper is published in your journal. What is the charge? What is the
what is the
don't say to
charge?
charge. What is the procedure for that?
Oh, so this is actually on, I don't know off the top of my head. It's mostly on the back. So for submission to a journal, you submit the paper,
Okay.
and the journal will make a decision within 6 weeks as to whether it is sufficiently relevant.
Right.
And then they will send the paper for peer review.
Okay.
Sorry, 6 weeks, 6 days. Then they will send the paper for peer review by 2 peer
Okay.
reviewers, and they will make a decision within 2 months as to whether it will be accepted for publication or whether it's accepted for publication with small changes.
Right.
And with the aim to get it finally accepted within 6 months.
Okay. What is the charge? Charge about?
I think it is £500 for the Indian publishers.
Right.
So it is more for European.
Yeah. My another question is that what is the publishing time in a year? Is this the journal will publish one
Every
time
month.
every year?
It's either
After
every month, it's either once a month,
half year, or
No.
every month?
it's either
Yeah.
once a month or twice a month.
Twice.
I can't remember which. I think it might vary between journals. Sorry, but it's frequent. It's
Right.
far more than once a year.
So now we're talking about the magazine. Yeah, how can publish our paper in the magazine? Okay.
So this is a wider remit than a peer-reviewed journal, and accepts articles for publication on 1,500 words or less with any topic of interest to the medical.
1,500 or less words?
Yeah, or less.
Means
Yeah,
three,
so
near about 3 pages. Okay.
one or two
Pages.
one or two pages on any topic of interest to the medical physics and clinical engineering community around the world, including challenges of recruitment, difficulty with equipment, the impact of the pandemic, far more than just the science, around the everyday work of a clinical scientist or medical physicist. This magazine is published in hard copy and online.
Online in your country?
And it is only 4 times a year. No, we do post it internationally, I think. But only if you pay us. Annual conference like this one, where there are all streams of
You organize some seminar also in your country or India and other countries like this one.
Okay, yes, so we organise many conferences and seminars. We organise small one-day conferences and symposia on very specific topics like dosimetry or imaging oncology, and we also we run around 12 a year, so I would say once a month. But
How will we decide what is the main theme will we take on that seminar? Because you are a businessman, we are educationists, so we will be decide this topic will be good for the society. Yeah, please.
So we have a panel of volunteer members who review suggestions for seminars and conferences and assess whether that is a topic of interest to many, or if it is a topic of interest to only the person who suggested it and their friends. And so it is a peer review. Basically, it's a peer review process for the process of proposing a conference topic, and then once we have it agreed that it is a good topic for a symposium scientifically.
Website?
We do have a website.
Okay.